Can you please tell me your name?
Nicole.
Hi, Nicole. I understand that you mentioned to me you're homeless, and I really can't digest that because I have a daughter, and I can't imagine, my daughter on the street. So you do need to tell me what's going on. Start from where's your parents? By the way, how old are you?
I'm 20.
You're 20. Do you give me permission to video you?
Yes.
Great. Now, and your name is Nicole? And Nicole, you were living with your mom?
Yes.
Tell me what happened.
I was living with my mom, and her and I actually were having a lot of problems because she was getting high and everything, and she just ended up doing too much. She OD'd, so she passed away, and they took the house and everything. She didn't leave a will or anything like that. It was an accident. She didn't mean to do it. So, my dad, he lives in Spain. I never really met him. So, but, when my mom passed away, I didn't really have anybody. So I started working. And I was working, and I met this guy. His name was Randy. And he was 43 years old. And he picked me up, trying to date. And he, ended up telling me how he could help me. And, at that point, I was just so lost and so lonely that I just wanted someone, someone's guidance or just someone to care, and he made me feel like he did. But then he took me to Atlantic City, and then he had me working out there, and he would run me to the bone. I mean, like, I till this day have blisters in my feet that are horrible. Like, I'm just so tired, and, and after that, we came to Newark, and, him and I ended up getting into it because I was just tired. Like, I just needed a break. And I said to him, I don't mind doing what I have to do, but just please, just give me a minute. And he just wasn't about it. So we ended up getting into a fight, and I left. And ever since then, I've just been on my own, just walking the streets, just trying to figure something out day by day. And it's a struggle. It really is. And it's tiring. Like, earlier today, I had a breakdown. I was hysterical crying just because it's just so... I just feel so lonely. Like, I just feel so lost.
Angela, honestly speaking, I'm trying to digest it because I have a daughter. And I can't. I'm really trying to I just trying to understand it, but I can't. Now tell me, how did you come to know about me?
I actually was just sitting on the car. I was walking, and I was just so tired. My feet are throbbing, and I just sat down right in the sidewalk. I just sat down in the middle of the sidewalk, and I met this guy, and he was telling him my situation. He asked me, he's like, "What is a girl like you doing around here?" And I said to him, I'm just tired. I just needed to sit. And he's like, "Why don't you go home?" And I said, "Well, I don't have a home." And, he asked me, why didn't I, try and figure it? And I said to him, because, when you try and go to, like, people
Welfare?
Yeah.
Have you been to welfare, the state?
Yeah, but because I have a criminal record, it's minor things, but, they give me a hard time. And also, too, I'm from New York, and I don't have my birth certificate or anything like that. And it's just, they make everything so hard. And then, I mean, they see solicitation and they just don't want to talk to you. Like, but it's like, if you were helping me, I wouldn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? And they don't understand that girls like me fall into this trap because we have nowhere else to go or anything else to do. If you would help us, instead of judging us, everybody has their own way. And if you would just not judge us and try and understand why it is we do what we do, we wouldn't have to.
Angela, you're a young and very pretty woman, a girl, and Angela, there is hope here. You can be protected now. I'm going to give you a chance. I have a homeless shelter for girls like you, women like you, who have no one else, no mother, father, brother. So you're telling me on camera you have no mother, your mother died on an overdose?
Heroin overdose.
heroin overdose, and your father
He is in Spain.
in Spain.
Madrid.
You have no brothers, no sisters, no one that you know of.
My parents met when they were really young. My dad came to America on vacation, and they just, had sex. And my mom, he had already went back. I told you I never met him. My mom.
Oh, you never met him.
I've only seen pictures.
But your mom is white or white?
My mom is Italian.
Italian. But your mom wasn't at fault because the guy probably, fooled her. He came and he did what he had to do. You were born, but you're a blessing. I just want you to know that you're a blessing. God brought you here for a purpose. And I want also to tell you on camera, you said you were doing things out there to survive. Is that correct?
Yes.
But I want also to tell you that, I don't know how much you know about Jesus, peace be upon him. Jesus, a person like that was forgiven because she gave respect to Jesus' feet. And in Islam, a person like that was forgiven because she gave water to the dog. Okay, so God forgive any past sins. You can have sins as big as a mountain, and God will forgive you. So don't ever make your past gets into your future. You're young, you're pretty, and if you allowed me, I will protect you.
I want to go back to school. I have a daughter. I want to be able to support her. And
where is that child now?
She's with her dad's mom.
And you can get access to her?
I have custody. I just don't, I'm not stable, so I just didn't want to.
You have custody?
Yeah.
How long you left her? How old is she, by the way?
She's 4. Her name is Isabella.
Isabella? Hi, Isabella. Nice meeting you.
She has been with her.
She's a girl?
Yes.
So if you were going to go and say, hey, I have a place, I will bring you, they will allow you to take her?
Yeah.
And where is she now?
In New York.
In New York. And you would want to take her?
Once I get comfortable, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, if I give you a room, I just met you and you're just telling me your story here, and I see in your face, I can tell you're telling the truth. Otherwise, you will not be talking to me on camera. So I want, you to know I believe you. And due to this, I am going to help you. Now, if I give you a room in this house and protect you, no one can look at you, no one, because honestly speaking, any woman come to my shelter, and if anyone looks at them, I literally would take their eyes out. I just want you to know that. I don't tolerate nonsense. I don't allow drinking alcohol in the house. If you do, I'm not going to stop you, but you drink it outside. No foul languages in the house. You act like a lady, which you are, because you want to be a lady for your daughter. And also you have to dress properly. I'll give you clothes. Don't worry about that. I have plenty of clothes that to fit you.
This is all I own.
This is all the clothes you own right now? Really? Show me, just show me what you own right now, because
yeah, I have some deodorant. Because I'm out there. I want to at least smell good. I have
so this is everything you own?
One for my face, one for my
Can
body.
I see? If people are looking this out there,
this is just my.
They cannot.
My food for the last 3 days.
Let me show you your food for the last 3 days.
10-piece chicken nugget.
10-piece chicken nugget.
And a book. I love to read.
And a book she loves to read.
Some garbage.
Garbage. And a tape.
Perfume.
Perfume.
A razor.
A razor.
Shampoo.
Shampoo.
An inhaler.
Okay, listen, inhaler. But listen, it's okay. This is the only piece of clothes. I have a lot of clothes for you, so don't worry about clothes.
Yeah, this is
Listen, that's fine. We do have a lot of stuff for you. Now, I'll give you a room here. In this house, it's a beautiful house. I'm going to be panning the camera to the house. This is our house.
It is a very nice house.
It's beautiful, right? I'll give you your own room. And can I show you where I'll put you? Do you want to stay here tonight?
I would love to.
Oh.
I don't have anywhere else to go.
Okay, so you're welcome to stay here. And let me show you this room. Come. Come.
But yeah, this is my clothes.
I have plenty of clothes to give you. I have beautiful clothes. Now, this room is empty, and I can give you this room to sleep.
I like the bed.
You like the bed?
It's so big.
You want to just jump on it?
Let me see.
When the last you had a proper bed?
Maybe like back in April.
Oh, wow. I can't believe this. But you know what? Okay, listen, I'll get you pillows.
I'm probably going to sleep so good.
No, you're more than welcome. But this house have rules. You're not sneaking out in the night. You're not telling any boys, men, where you're living. If I see any men passing here looking for you, I am going to throw you out. No question asked. Because I'm not endangering the other women in this house or myself. You know, now I'm not stopping you if you want to meet somebody. You meet them
elsewhere.
2 block, 3 block. Don't bring them in the street. Okay, I'm telling you. I am, they call me sometime the female Hitler because I'm very strict. You can ask my daughter. My daughter was 18 years old and she never came with a boyfriend. And we don't have that boyfriend things. We don't understand that language. You like somebody, we encourage you to get married. You see? I'm very strict.
Commitment, yeah.
Yes, I don't understand that dating stuff because that dating stuff could cause a lot of problem. You know, temporarily money, what the money gonna do to you? When you get something AIDS, HIV, it's your life, your self-respect. And you're pretty. You don't need to do that.
Thank you.
You know, so I just met you. I don't even, know anything about you. But I am going to believe you. Because you would not have been talking to me on camera and knowing I'm recording this and lying. See? You don't seems like you're lying. You seems like you're telling the truth.
There's no reason to lie, especially when someone's really coming from the heart. I feel like you don't take advantage of that,
Exactly.
Especially when that's all you want is just someone to, So it's really nice to meet a stranger, that really came out of their heart to try and help.
All right. You'll sleep here tonight. And on a trial basis, I will give you a key to the house. I'm telling you, I'm going to go all out to show you that there is love out here. We want to give you a chance. And you need to take this. I'll give you a key. You go and you come. We'll get you a job. No, I take that back. I can't promise to get you a job. You have to go out there and try to get your own job. Okay? And do not, on camera I'm telling you, do not believe any of these boys out here. You hear me?
They only want one thing.
Yes. And if anybody try to ask you a question they're not supposed to ask you, come and tell me. Okay? I'm going to stop the video now. And again, you give me permission to do this video, right?
Yes.
Say yes, I give you permission.
Yes, I give you full permission.
And nobody forced you.
No, no one forced me. It's my choice.
Your choice.
It's my choice.
All right, thank you.